NFL player, could NBA guys come play in the league, they're gonna be biased, and vice versa. Like they kept asking former athletes, they're gonna be biased to their sport. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, you will have a much higher success rate taking NBA players and putting them in the NFL versus taking NFL players and putting them in the NBA.
Why? Why you say that?
I think the NBA is just far more skilled. I think that you can skate. It's so many positions and so many roster spots for one when it comes to the NFL that you can get in the NFL off athleticism. You can't really get into the NBA off athleticism. You know what I'm saying? You can get in, but you're not gonna stay. It's a level of skill that I think is required. I think it's only probably three things harder than playing in the NBA, and that's playing baseball, because quote unquote nothing's harder than hitting the baseball. You know what I'm saying? Um, I say like figure skating and all that shit, gymnastics. I put all that shit in a different skill category, and then I got the NBA right up there, man. To especially in today's game, to be able to um, make jump shots, handle the ball. As simple as handling the ball will get your ass off the fucking like. It's a skill to it that I think that requires way more training than. And we not talk about training these guys. We talk about taking them right now out of their league and switching them into the next league. I think that you can have way
Hell
more
no.
success in the
Hold on.
NBA
Real
in the
quick. You
NFL.
finished?
Yeah.
Let me go real quick, Walt. Ain't no way in hell. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I understand what you're saying, and I ain't mad at your take. I understand what everybody be saying. I ain't mad at their take. For one, like I do believe, like playing in the NBA, like I said, you got to know how to handle the ball, like footwork, ability for wise around the rim or just in the perimeter. I get that. That's a skill that you have to really learn and craft over a period of time. But them niggas in the NBA is not about to be taking them hits, fool. They cry about fouls in the playing basketball. Trust me, they niggas be crying about fouls, fool. Foul, they cry like 7 artists so bad they cry about this shit. Now, if you telling me, I feel like this, you can take some DBs, they can come on the basketball court and face guard Steph Curry. They can be physical enough to get around picks and shit like that. They can play defense and they can develop a shot. It ain't gonna be knocked down in the beginning, but after a while of keep doing it, they could be some lot of 3 and D guys. Now I just said now as far as like the skill, you said just straight off the field to the court. Then no, they're not gonna be able to handle the ball like that. They're not gonna be able to shoot the ball like that. But I think, not me personally, I think the football players have more success because of that alone, because it's more to the game than just offensively in basketball. You gotta play defense too. And I think like niggas like me that play
Hmm.
corner and DB and shit, we gonna face guard the fuck out your ass. We're not gonna let you touch the ball. We're gonna bring, we gonna wherever you go, we're gonna be where you at. You gonna sit in the sideline, we sit right next to you to try to check back in the damn game. So I think from that aspect of it, it will be way more successful versus you get a tall ass, small forward want to go across the goddamn middle and get cleaned the fuck up. They're not gonna be wanting to tackle. They're not gonna want to get dirty. Niggas is pretty boys for real. They're not trying to go through that grit and that grind on that field. It's a mentality that they are missing. Could they probably jump in and catch the ball? Maybe. Why not? But run the ball between running the like really following your blocks, like really getting behind at running back, really at quarterback, rolling out like with a group of big ass strong fast motherfuckers running at you, trying to hurt you, and you trying to put the ball on the money, all that shit. Like it's not as easy as they've been making it out to be. I think that shit's a lot harder than you think it is. Like I mean, we can let. I'm gonna ask Walt to compare like how we think it's harder. I really don't know. I think it's equally as hard playing quarterback and trying to get your guys the ball and drive down the field just with your arm, not handing the ball off. Like you in the 2 minute, you gotta get this ball down the field. I think that is just as hard as dribbling the basketball. Footwork
No,
and
no.
running.
See, quarterback is that's the thing
It's
though, because like
football.
everybody. But see, quarterback is if you ask the toughest position to play in sports, it'll be quarterback. But it's 10 other positions out there, not including special teams. It's a lot of room for other players. These niggas ain't got to be quarterbacks. You keep talking about going across the middle. They ain't got to go across the middle. We talk about gunners. We talk about line. Go ahead.
But even that they not been. You think they finna get in their trenches?
So I waited for you to finish because I wanted to ask you this. So the whole argument I keep hearing, which you're making, and I feel like Walt might make the way he's shaking his head, is the notion that NBA players are soft. So we got to subscribe to the fact. So you think NBA players are soft, or do you think they play into the NBA rules? Do you think these dudes are really soft?
Basketball players, go to YMCA.
You think they soft?
What? I ain't gonna start this one thing. I'm not gonna say they soft for real. I think they they cry too damn much. They cry in a way like you can't cry hold. You can't cry. Oh, he's holding me in the NFL. No, that shit it's not a go. That foul shit, country referee shit, that shit is dead, fool.
And then my last point, because everything you described, I agree with. The physicality will be an adjustment, bro. But the NFL, you can't even be physical no more like that for real. This shit is just as soft as the NBA rules, damn near, in comparison to what it was. You know what I'm saying?
You think the niggas on the line ain't physical?
I think I would have a higher success rate taking NBA players to the NFL than vice versa.
I think people be a lot surprised on how athletic football players are. I think people think football players just run around hit each other. Like, no,
that's stupid. Yeah, anybody think that is stupid.
It's a lot of athletes. It's a lot of niggas that play football and been dug since middle school. Trust me, I know a lot of niggas that been like that. Like, these niggas athletic. You think the wide receivers can't? Stop. It's a lot of these niggas that can hoop. It's like you see Michael Parsons just won goddamn the All-Star game MVP.
Michael Parsons would not play in the NBA, bro.
He was a football player.
No, you asked about success though. Like, who gonna start that big ass nigga? That nigga.
Bro, I feel like I could take. I ain't gonna say a lot, but I feel like I can get away with athleticism more in the NFL than I can in the NBA. I think it's a certain level of skill that's required. All these niggas athletes, they all top-notch athletes. NBA, NFL, we're talking about high-level athletes.
You're so wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, tell these niggas how skillful it is to run a route, fool. To get off his
They don't have to be receiver, though. That's my point.
You gotta be receiver. You gotta be quarterback.
What position are they gonna play?
You gonna goddamn play then, nigga?
Bruh. But you telling me Zion can't go play offensive line? You telling me Zion can't go pass?
No.
You telling me Zion can't go rush the passer?
Bro, if you don't know how to play behind your pads, you can't play on the offensive line.
Hold on. Hold on. Not if it's a skilled blocker. Fuck no. That's not easy, fool. That's not easy. That's not easy. People think that shit is easy. Like running a route, it's not. That's a skill. Like now catching ball in traffic is a skill. Like niggas hit footsteps quick as a bitch. Well, you see a nigga tell him what you see a nigga running at you, but the ball is in the air, and you gotta go up and get this ball, and you know it's a nigga right here. You seen him before you jump. You see him running at you, wide open, free for a free shot. And mentally, you gotta go up there and go get that ball. Like that's a mentality. Like no, that shit is not sweet. Like everybody think it's sweet. No.
Sweet is crazy.
I think people can go in there. I think it's better. I think it's just as easy for a motherfucker to come in the NBA and play 3-and-D, play defense and shoot threes, and make it hard for the best offensive guy versus a motherfucker come in there in a league and try to play a skill position. No, playing DB is a skill. Playing safety, that shit is a skill. You gotta have footwork and technique for that, for real, or you get your ass embarrassed. Like that shit ain't sweet at all. And I let you say one thing.
You wanna know something funny though? About 70% of niggas in the NFL are hoopers that didn't make it. Them niggas had hoop dreams. Them niggas was there about 70% of them niggas is hoopers that didn't make it. Yeah. Like the NBA is in the elite crop.
They had a better chance But no, you said didn't make it like they said they didn't. No. Stop it. You saying it wrong. You framed that wrong. There are a lot of niggas in the NFL that hooped in high school, was successful in high school, but knew that their better chance was going to the NFL because they wasn't. It's a side
and there's a lot of niggas in the NBA that play football in high school and realize, hey, I'm actually skillful enough to play basketball and go to the league. LeBron, I just know LeBron said he had to play the football behind his mama back.
Somebody got 6'1", Jay. Somebody,
Allen Iverson, Nate Robinson.
Neither one. They were not going to the NFL. They were not good enough to go to the NFL.
Hey, y'all was too small.
They wasn't good enough.
Hey, he was small.
But them niggas bigger than Deshaun Jackson. Look at Deshaun Jackson.
They're not as fast.
But that's an anomaly, fool. How many times have you gone?
I did name two of the fastest niggas ever.
That's an anomaly, fool. Like, stop it. Like, no.
That's funny.
People think football ain't you ain't gotta be skilled to play football, and that's the absolute.
I'm by far not trying to express that to me. I'm not saying that.
Offensive line is a skill to get your ass back. You gotta go back as the motherfuckers going straight forward, and you gotta kick that goddamn legs back and start that nigga hitting your quarterback. That's a skill. That shit ain't sweet, fool. Go ahead, Walt.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, y'all good? Okay, cool. So, I guess I'm kind of gonna ask. Y'all can hear me and shit.
For sure.
I bet. I'm gonna kind of ask a question. I went over this with Tristan. I was like, okay, well, what position would the basketball players play? First thing Tristan said was the power forwards and centers could play defensive tackle and defensive end, right? I got one issue with that. Once the ball is snapped, Karl Anthony Towns, Kendrick Perkins, all of them niggas is gonna stand straight up, and it's over.
They eat dirt.
They haven't even played. When is the last time that LeBron James put on football pads? If you don't know how to play behind your
junior year of high school,
the smallest nigga can move you back. You got to know how to play behind your pads. The answer to the question is neither. It's like AJ said, it's equally hard. Neither one of those things is going to happen. Also, what did Austin Rivers say? Russell Westbrook? The Russell Westbrook that plays out of control on the court? You going to put on pads and be out of control? Nigga, you going to get clapped out the game. You don't get to be out of control in the NFL.
You have to know how to run behind your block and shit. Like, all
if you let a nigga choose the wrong hole, it's going to be a motherfucker weak side waiting on it. So again, I'm not here to advocate and say that. Yeah, I'm not saying Myles Garrett could go, because I don't believe NFL niggas go to the NBA. But there's no crossover. I will say this, though. When we were in high school, and basketball niggas used to try to come out there for spring practice, they never came back for summer.
No, you seen Draymond Green's big ass?
We used to go up the peaks to play basketball with them. We might beat their ass. I'm just throwing it out. That's not on professional level. I'm just saying. Like,
for sure. I can go out there and dribble.
Not professional.
Okay, we can just out physical them niggas.
There is no, or that. I'll get me, Mike. I'll get 5 niggas who got unlimited stamina, and we tall enough, and we'll lock these niggas up until we score 12 points.
It's that it'd be a long ass game, but y'all niggas.
Yeah,
like I'm that nigga. Like shit, I ain't gonna score. You ain't gonna score. We gonna get here all goddamn night. Like that's the mindset.
And my other thing is, and I'm only talking about this because, like you said, Jeremiah, it was very biased. I heard Shannon Sharp going back at Perk and Austin Rivers, but I'm gonna speak on that a little bit too. How are they gonna make a roster? Because you keep saying it's a lot of positions, and I agree. But you know when you're a gunner, it's 2 dudes in front of you. So you really got to get off the line as a receiver. But as a gunner, you got to be 2 dudes. I mean, even something like long snapping is a skill, right? But you got to be willing to put your head down and snap it in the exact place. If you don't snap it to the right place, you're cut. Or you don't even make the team. So it's like, what position do they play? They're not playing any skill position.
That's a good question.
All skill positions are off.
No receiver.
They're not playing linebacker. Like, again, okay, Kendrick Perkins is that tall and that big. You could take an average center. The average center is probably 6'2", maybe 260, 270. The average center is going to get a low center of gravity, and he's going to push Kendrick Perkins all the way back, maybe into the secondary.
I'm
saying, like,
no.
Like I look at a LeBron. LeBron strong. LeBron don't even be wanting to. He don't even really want to fight through contact in the paint. What position he gonna play? Tight end? Most of your routes, tight end. You're gonna have to, at some point, go across the middle. outside of a flag route. Most of your routes is drag, is hook routes, it's across the middle. You think they gonna want to do that? I don't. LeBron ain't played football in 20
And knowing
years.
they about to get slapped.
And then they like to bring up Pete, and I'm not talking about you when I say this, Jeremiah, because this was real big on Twitter. They keep bringing up Allen Iverson. I'm like, I saw Allen Iverson's highlight tape. He wouldn't have made it to the NFL as a quarterback. What was he going to play, DB?
Kick return.
He not playing. He want to play quarterback in the NFL.
Kick return.
I just don't know what position they would play. And then same thing for the
NFL.
NFL.
That's fair. No, that's a damn good question.
I mean, how many?
What are they going to play?
Think about it, how many Allen Iversons we seen in high school that when they went to the next level, receiver. You can't even play quarterback.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let him play quarterback.
Terrence, the best nigga I ever seen with my own eyes.
We know that was just like Eddie. Can catch the ball, scramble, throw the ball, everything. College wide receiver, safety.
Yeah.
Dwayne Harris. He played for Tucker my freshman senior year. Shit, in the league, he's a punt returner for Cowboys and shit. He wasn't even doing that in high school. I mean, college. He played receiver East ECU. That's another ball game.
It's a fun conversation. But it's not really. And again, hold on. One more thing. Again, I want to be very clear about this, Jeremiah. I am not here to advocate saying that the NFL niggas can go to the NBA. Because I don't think they could do that again. I don't think they could do that either. But I would agree with AJ on one thing. If you put he too short. You put a Stephon Diggs, just any of these wide receivers or DBs out there, I think they can play defense. You can't convince me that Drew Holiday is more physical than Darrelle Revis or Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
Again, I am not saying that they will be better defenders than Drew Holiday. That is not what I'm here to say. But I think they could. But truth be told, if they made the roster, they'd be the last man on the bench. They would.
In either sport, whoever was to make the roster will.
Nobody's making the roster. Hell, it's not happening. I'm
gonna say something I ain't never said in this show's history. Y'all boys changed my mind.
Let's
y'all
go.
Y'all changed my mind. And the only reason why is because I didn't factor in the strength component. I don't think none of them niggas strong enough. Like you said, if I'm looking at who I think the strongest dudes in the league is versus having to go out there and get tackled by Fred Warners and shit like that, like what are we talking about? I didn't factor in. I factored in all skill and no strength and will, which is skills within themselves. Like none of them niggas gonna be strong enough to play any position. Like you said, at what position? And when I really started thinking,
go look at that. Look at that. Because we love to say that Draymond is one of the more physical guys. Go look at Draymond.
He got his ass tossed around.
He got beat up.
Candy from a baby. From a baby. Now, this is my thing. Now, tell me, I'm gonna trip and walk. Now, take the physical shit out of it. Just skill for skill. I think it's just as skillful as the play receiver as it is dribbling the basketball.
Basketball is more basketball. You got to be more skillful though, but it is way closer than people want to admit.
That's what I said. Like even playing,
it's way closer.
It's
basketball,
skill.
boy, you got to be able to dribble with both hands.
Left hand, right hand.
Yeah, you got basketball. You got to have more. And it's
finish. You got to finish with either hand.
Yeah,
all this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then the way I was thinking is like, that's what I was thinking. Like,
less spots. It's less. You can play defense. You can be on the court.
But it's
against the best offensive player. You got a better shot with that than anything else.
And then basketball, you gotta play offense and defense. Ain't no I get the goddamn beat a nigga that catch a touchdown. You gotta be nigga catch a touchdown and stop the nigga from scoring touchdown.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta run your ass up and down that court, goddamn, for 48 minutes too. Like that shit. It's real.
Yeah, they both very real. But shout out to AJ for saying that wide receivers you got to be very skilled. You really do. Like, there's so many niggas who are fast and shit that can't run a fucking route to say they like, can't catch a fucking pass, can't stop on the dime. Like,
it's a lot to that football.
That shit is and it's all and it's like you said, it's offensive line too. Like Perkins is probably like brute strength. stronger than the average center, right? But the average center, half of the time when you blocking down, you blocking at his hips. You're not even
Jason
trying to get up.
Kelsey would eat that baby lunch.
All of them. He would eat all of them a lot.
Eat they lunch. It wouldn't even be good to look at that shit.
You said who would eat their lunch?
Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who the biggest?
You won't even want to watch it. You got to turn up the tape. This shit looks. I feel bad for them. It's gonna be a crime scene.
They probably can't even play that low. These niggas 7 feet. They can't. And again, when you're blocking down or when you're reach blocking, you're blocking at the hips. I'm not even trying to block this. I'm blocking all the way down here, like the tush push. They're not even trying to get you up here. Even when they pass block, like you said, when you're moving back, one of the biggest objectives for offensive linemen is to keep their shoulders back, so the defensive lineman can't get hands on them. I'm like, they're not even trying to do what you're trying to do.
No,
that shit take real skill. Every single
position is skillful. Like
every fucking position.
Like I'm with you, Wall. Like it's equally yoked, but people don't think. People think football is just running around.
There's a whole bunch of meatheads who just want to hit.
Yeah, they know how to say like you gotta be smart to play this shit. The long play, the long drawn out plays and shit. Even break the huddle, the line up correct.
Oh yeah.
Like all players still play a part.
And you gotta know the whole play.
To grasp the playbook alone. No,
like come on, bro. Like people think this football shit ain't sweet now. Just because you can jump and catch, it's a lot more than jumping and goddamn catch.
It's not because you can't run a route, or if you don't know how to get open, you don't know when to throttle it down, you don't know when to speed it up.
You're not going to play if you know a line up at.
Yeah, I got yelled at for that before.
I bet you fucking have.
Yeah, and they tell you to get the fuck off the field. You don't know what to do. No matter how good you are.
Keep breaking huddle. You keep lining the wrong way. They're going to sit your ass down. Next nigga come up. Let's see if you can do it. Let we be at cover one and you playing deep thirds. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Your man is running sky across the goddamn middle, but you way back the end zone so goddamn well. Sit your ass down, son, and watch the next nigga up in front of you. Like, that shit is just that brutal. And hold on. We're not even going to talk about the style of coaching. We're not even going to talk about that. Because a lot of niggas
can't take getting yelled at by the NFL coaches. That's a good point.
Coaching, they talking shit, boy.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. Nah, that's a good point.
Man, please. They gonna dog your ass, boy. They talk about your mama. They call you a bitch. It's no filter. Ain't none of that.
Nah, that's a fact.
In high school, fuck NFL level, you can't say this in high school. Like, stop it.
Nah, especially not this day and age with all these fall AAU NBA babies.
Yeah, for sure. Them boys won't last an hour just off the coaching. They just go. They need practice for real. They gotta just running and getting in shape.
Well, you got to go to the weight room too. That's the other thing. Like before you even get to running, like you got to wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning for mat drills. Go roll around on the fucking gym floor to do mat drills. Then you got to lift weights. Then you got to do school. Then you got to go to practice. Like,
and you in the hot ass sun in the summertime.
Yeah,
you ain't no cold ass gym. Oh,
and you got to put them pads on. That's the other thing. Like these niggas who did, like Anthony Edwards played for. All these niggas who play for. When is the last time they put pads on, bro? Like a helmet isn't a hat. A helmet is heavy. Shoulder pads and you got to make sure you got the right cleats. Like it's a lot. It's a lot that go into that shit. So, but I know it's a lot that go into being a hooper too. Like if you're not in shape, you're done. If you're not in shape, you can't
even play. You can't even play for real.
And you can't. If you're not strong, if you can't play strong, so I get it. I just think it's a tie for second. But niggas do need to put respect on football.
I'm like Shannon Sharp with this. Like when it comes to that high level, the highest level in any sport, I'm talking about tennis, pickleball. Like you got to get up for major respect because that shit ain't sweet, fool.
Yeah, that was disrespectful for Austin Rivers to say. He said 30 players. He said he could name 5. I was like, nigga, you can't name any. There's not one.
He play football growing up?
No.
What? Of course not.
Shut up. Niggas just be talking, fool. And I like,
exactly.
On, bro, you tripping?
Because I'm like, Shannon Sharp actually played basketball. Like he actually did hoop. But and Jeremiah, you right about that. Like a lot of niggas that Takeo Spice, I can't pronounce his name. Used to play for the Bills, linebacker. He said that too. He was like a lot of NFL players was really basketball players that didn't make it. But listen, I'm not saying like
Cause it's a lot of niggas have
opportunities. It's the opportunities,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm telling you,
It's making a
it's
12 to
size thing,
15
bro.
man roster.
You
Yeah, it's
can't be
making a
no.
12 to
I mean, it's
15
not even a
versus making a
6'2". It's
40.
more 6'6" niggas than it is 6'2" niggas. It's like I think it's a more of a size thing. That's me personally. I think it's just like natural ability, not natural ability, but just your makeup. Like how big are you, how tall are you, and shit like that. And then it's like shit. If you 5'11", yeah, you got a better chance going to play goddamn receiver or DB than you do a playing point guard in the NBA.
Yeah, unless you unstoppable at 5'11",
Yeah, like
it's a no go for basketball.
How many brunches in the league, fool? 6'1" niggas that can really all-star 6'1" niggas.
That's
You
it.
see what I'm saying?
Man.
You gotta be fire as fuck. You gotta be
Yeah.
super raw.
As
to
a
be
scorer,
6'1".
you got to be a scorer. If you're gonna
Come
be
on.
under 6'2", you got to be a bona
Oh, you
fide
gotta be a
scorer.
dog. You gotta be top level. Like,
Yeah,
no,
for sure.
no.
For sure.
Man, side note, man, I was thinking of now. Y'all know what this Brunson run reminded me of watching this shit? Little Isaiah Thomas with the Celtics.
Oh man,
Like the way, like I was
legendary.
sitting there, and it made me think about IT, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to IT,
He
man.
got fucked over, bro. Them
He got
injuries
fucked
and
over.
shit. He got fucked
Yeah,
over, fool. He
man,
must
that
have got a
nigga went
bad
through
from
it.
Boston.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
big old bad from Boston.
Through a
Somebody
hip
said
injury, through his sister dying, like all of
yeah.
that. But he
He
should
got his
be
teeth knocked out.
he should be the
Yeah.
framework for NBA players to take their fucking money and say fuck
Mm-hmm.
loyalty to a team because they will fuck you over if given the opportunity. They absolutely
it's a
will.
business. It's a business.
Soon as they heard they get Kyrie, they shipped his ass out there so quick.
Big deuces.
Well, they got his ass out there quick. They said Kyrie want out of Cleveland. Well, shit, get their ass out there, Thomas. Fuck that.
And
Yeah.
it's like you can't be me personally can't be mad at Boston for making that move. Like,
Nah, I ain't mad at him,
I'm
but
saying, I know
it
you're
was
not saying
just
it's like you can't be like as business wise, like you can't be. I get them how it's for the little look, but you can't be mad at them for like Kyrie Irving.
that's why they got that curse. That's why they gonna lose their finals. We're gonna get into it until they do right by Isaiah Thomas. Everything the Celtics touch is gonna motherfucking crumble. They ain't did shit since. Goddamn it, they got the curse of Sealy. Till they do right by IT, everything the Celtics do is gonna crumble.
Nah, hell nah.
Nah,
Hell
but
nah. But
so
that's a good question though. That was a good question.
no, that was good. That was good combo. That was good combo. That was good combo. It really got me. I already been super excited for football season this year. Like that like
What
I'm
got you
extra ready
excited?
now.
What got you
Man,
ready?
everything, man, everything, man. It's so many things I want to see. Like it's so many teams
Do
that
you
look a
have any
lot different.
expectations for your boys? Is there any expectations?
I don't want to get on
What
the
do you
topic
want to
right now.
see?
I'll
I'm
do a
just saying,
full
do you have any
topic.
expectations?
I don't know yet because I got to see if Phoenix gonna. I expect us to be. I expect us to win the division. I'll tell you that off the muscle. I expect us
Win
to win the
division and
division.
how many games though? Because you know they don't take much for
However
that.
many it takes. Yeah, I don't know.
You
I
don't
don't
take too
know.
much for that division.
We've been right there. And this division likes to flip
Y'all
around and
won it
go to
last
the
year, right?
next one.
Didn't y'all win the division last year?
Nah, Tampa won it last year. Tampa won it.
Oh
Baker
yeah,
done won it.
yeah, they definitely won that.
They made the playoffs. They beat the Eagles. But
It's a fact.
we've been right there. We just haven't had at solid quarterback play. We'll have at least solid quarterback play. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at it. So we'll definitely win that division this year, and then we'll see where we match up in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We'll
Any
leave it
sleeper
at that.
team, any rookies that you looking forward to seeing?
I mean, I think everybody wants to see Caleb. Caleb Williams is the most set up for success quarterback that we've ever seen drafted at number one. I maybe ever. Probably the best rookie quarterback set up for success ever.
That's a good
When we
take.
look at offensive weapons, when we look at how this offensive stat, people keep forgetting they when they got Keenan Allen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On top of DJ Moore, and then coming back and drafting Roma Doomsday. You know what I'm saying? We talk about 3 number 1 receivers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got a top tight end. I like Cole Kmet as tight end.
Yeah.
And they got who did they get at running back? That's gonna buzz me. They got a new running back in too, man. So they got weapons everywhere. They
So I'm
got weapons
saying,
everywhere.
so if Caleb Williams does this football season, you're satisfied.
If they got at least be in the hunt. But I don't want to say like make the playoffs because I expect the
But they in
NFC
the
to
tough
be way
division
better.
split.
I think the NFC is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be real tough to get in the NFC playoffs this year. I
Really?
think the NFC I think the NFC will be good. I think the NFC will be good, bro. It's a lot of teams. I don't even like on a bold prediction that I might get further down the line. I might not even have the 49ers making the playoffs.
You and the
Um,
49ers that made the playoffs, fool?
I can see them not making the playoffs.
Not hold on. Not making the
Hold on,
playoffs.
my headphones died.
That sounds
Damn.
better.
Hold on. Hold
You
on.
sound
We got an
better right
Ocho that
now.
bitch. Hold on. Technical. Let me grab some more headphones.
Bro, you good.
All right, fuck it. We do. Nah, we rocking. Fuck it. Let
Yeah,
get
you
it.
straight. You straight.
Let me turn you up. I can't hardly hear you. But yeah, man, what was I saying?
You said that
We talking about Caleb.
you got 49ers not making the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I might. I don't. I'm just thinking about some ideas. I'll confirm once we really. That's why I don't want to get to. But just the way I'm thinking, because the last time they
Not
went to the
making them.
playoffs, the last time they went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Chiefs, they ain't made the playoffs the following year. I just think they've been getting real fortunate as far as injuries. They always get off to a slow start, and I think that division is going to be competitive this year. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray might cook up some. I like the Rams to really win that division, and the Seahawks ain't gonna be sweet. So
You had the Rams win division.
if I'm thinking, like I said, I don't want it. We're not doing no
You see,
official
you
NFL
said
pick,
shit right now, fool. You
but
said shit, fool.
this is just my OTA. The way I'm thinking and feeling, looking at movements, I like the Rams
Oh,
to
hold
win that
on.
division.
Chicago Bears got Swift.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I ain't no.
DeAndre
I
Swift.
ain't gonna lie. That was Jay.
I told you they got it.
That was
He's probably
Bo.
he's the quarterback. He's the rookie quarterback most set up for success offensively ever.
No. You said no. You said first pick. Like first.
Number one overall pick for sure.
Yeah.
Number one, number one overall pick
They got
quarterback.
why did they got rid of Swift? Swift was.
Because
Ain't the part that the
they got
Bears.
Saquon Barkley.
They,
He damn sure got
I don't know how to
Saquon.
make that switch, fool.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna hold
If
you.
Saquon is healthy, he's better than Swift.
But that no, that's a big ass motherfucking if. That if is big as a bitch. That's a big fat bitch if. That ain't no regular skinny bitch if. Like, no, that's an if for your ass. Saquon, when he playing, he a baller. But how many fools he's at home played for real in his whole career?
He usually go every other season. So last season he was hurt. So this season you hoping he ain't hurt.
You better hope so,
You
goddamn.
know what I'm saying?
They did
So
Saquon, boy.
but I think the NFC is tough. So I don't necessarily know if I would say he got to make the playoffs for me to be satisfied. But he just got a ball, bro. He got a ball. He got to be like he
What's the
can't be out
numbers though?
here.
Give me some numbers. Give me something, goddamn.
I think he got to throw for at least 3,800, 4,000.
You got to put a 4 piece. Hey, Cam did it.
Four is on the high end. If he get
Cam
four, that's
did it.
great. But
Cam did
30,
it.
but 38. I think 3,800 it should be smooth.
How many
Like,
completions
I
percentage?
don't know the completion number, but he need at least 3,800 and 30 to
Who we talking
38
about?
to
Caleb
Taylor
Williams.
Williams.
You heard what he said for what Caleb Williams being the most set up number one quarterback we've ever seen before. You agree with that?
Off the top, yeah. They
What
just
not?
traded for a receiver coming off his best season. DJ
Yep.
Moore's coming off his best season. His tight end Cole Kmet coming off his best season. And
Come
then
on
you
now.
went and go get DeAndre Swift.
Come on now.
Well, Tuesday.
What a dude! Oh yeah, how'd I forget that? Right? So it's like,
So my thing,
And the offensive line ain't great, but it ain't terrible.
yeah,
You
it's
know what I'm
not
saying?
terrible.
Like,
that's the biggest thing
it
though.
ain't great, but it ain't
That's the
terrible.
biggest thing. The line. Look,
Yeah.
I asked her like, what could but he do. But it's
Caleb.
Caleb Williams. What can he do for you? Like, yeah, he had a good rookie year, numbers wise. Not wins, lost his numbers.
Everybody's healthy.
Assuming so.
I heard 3,800 yards thing. I agree. I'm gonna go down to at least 3,500 yards. I need 25 passing touchdowns minimum. And that's just passing.
Minimum.
Yeah, I'm gonna need 25. And then they talk about your escapability so much. I'm you know what?
Off script plays and shit.
You know what? Hold up. To say he had a good rookie, good.
A good rookie year.
30 to
damn
30
good.
Total,
Let's go damn good.
Touchdowns, 30 total touchdowns, and somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 total yards. The picks, I ain't gonna say too much because rookie quarterbacks are gonna throw picks. But
we pretty much in line.
But if he go out there and get like 2,500 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 13 picks, I'm like, nah.
That would be a good season for Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying?
Given what he got
in Washington, you know what I'm saying? If he got like 25,
it would be a great season for Drake May.
That would
be a great season for what he got in New England. That would be great.
So, but for Caleb Williams, no. They should, like I said, even if they don't make the playoffs, because I expect the NFC to be tough, that little bubble in the hunt, they should be in the fucking hunt. You should see Chicago right there the whole year. Like that along with him playing well, limiting his mistakes, which I expect mistakes from rookies. That's what made TJ shit so special last year was the fact he wasn't making those mistakes.
None.
You know what I'm saying? But if he can limit his mistakes and get the ball to the players, man, put up good numbers and keep them in the hunt, in that bubble. Just be in contention for the playoffs. And if somebody fuck up along the way, you creep your ass up in there and make it your rookie year and go crazy.
Is it unfair is it unfair to be like, we see that Stroud do what he got?
Of course it's unfair, but that's the nature of the beast. You got picked number one. That's how it go. It was like we didn't have low expectations for Joe Burrow or for Trevor Lawrence or for Cam Newton. Like all of these quarterbacks that go number one, they all have super high expectations. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to hear that shit. And Joe Burrow didn't have Jamar Chase. Cam Newton had a Steve Smith who was aging. I don't know who the hell Michael Vick had. You got all they just trade. Keenan Allen, as old as he is, just came off his best season. Yeah. DJ Moore just came off his best season. I don't want to hear that. He has 3 capable receivers and a really good tight end and a top 10 running back. I don't want to hear nothing about how young he is. Because all they told us was how he could be compared to Patrick Mahomes. All they told us was if he came out last year, he would have got picked over Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. So don't back off now. I want to see it.
But you just said something that just made me realize something. When you was naming how we didn't lower the expectations for Cam and Burrow.
We did not.
It's been some real trash ass number one. Like, it's been a lot that we haven't raised. Look at all the quarterbacks that have been the number one draft pick. They haven't even ended up being the best quarterback in that draft lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at last year. Bryce Young. We didn't have big expectations.
I'm not gonna put that. I ain't gonna.
Even Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have big expectations for Baker. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? Look at fucking who went number one? Trubisky.
He went number 2, but yeah.
Who was number 1? Golf. But we didn't have was that golf year?
I did not.
I'm just saying there's been a lot of number 1 draft pick quarterbacks that have not even ended up being the best quarterback in their draft, like that we haven't set those expectations for. We only do that when we consider you a no-brainer generational talent. But you would think as a number 1 quarterback, that's what it should be. But it hasn't been that a lot lately. It ain't been like that a lot lately. It's supposed to be. It ain't been like that a lot lately.
Agree. I'm going to reserve judgment for Bryce Young because he had no offensive line. So let's reserve judgment.
For sure.
CJ Stroud is better than him, though. We don't need to reserve judgment on that. But again, I feel like me and you, I don't remember you, AJ, but we agreed on that during the draft that CJ should be the first. quarterback selected. But Caleb Williams, all this hype, I don't want to hear. He has 2 Pro Bowl receivers, and what? Odunze was what, the 3rd best receiver in the draft?
Come on, he could be. All of them are number ones. You got 3 number ones.
Exactly.
Like.
And Cole Kmet is a top 10. He's
I like Cole.
Top 10 tight end.
For sure.
Swift is at least a top 10 running back. So I don't he don't get no excuses for me. I need
no excuses made.
3,500 yards.
No, for sure. No excuses for Caleb, man.
Yeah, hell no.
That's just crazy. I don't know how that sparked. I'm just thinking about all these number one quarterbacks that have, like, even if we look at Trevor Lawrence, all the hype, he was number one. He might not end up being the best guy in that class. When you look at Herbert, Jalen Hurts, even fucking Tua got an opportunity. Yeah, like
Trevor Lawrence had one good season, and last year he was bad because of him. It wasn't coaching, it wasn't it was him.
He got hurt, but it was him. He got fucked up, but I put it on him too. He did get hurt.
Year was on him. He got hurt, but last year
he got hurt.
It's the fumbles.
Hold on.
Yeah, facts.
No. His draft class, you said it was him, Jalen Hurts. Who else?
Tua, Herbert.
And Herbert.
And y'all think, rate them quarterbacks real quick.
Come on now. I thought we was talking basketball. Hold up. Are we talking about talent or based off what they've done?
That's a fair. We need to know the distinction.
Answer that, AJ. That's important.
Talent. Just straight talent.
Herbert 1.
Agreed.
If we're going straight talent, Herbert 1, Hurts 2, Trevor 3, Tua 4.
I trade Lawrence and Hurts. I got Hurts 3. But if we base it off what they did, Jalen Hurts has got to be number 1.
Jalen Hurts is 1.
He's got to be number 1. And it's not really close.
Hold on. I don't know about that. This out last year. No, we can say Trevor Lawrence had a bad year.
His rookie year was bad also, AJ.
The Eagles went down, spiraling down last year. That wasn't.
Hey, that man been to a Super Bowl, bro.
He definitely had. Hey, that man got a hell of a
Justin Herbert can't even make the fucking playoffs out there in the West, bro.
Herbert different ball.
No, he made it. He made it last year.
And gave up the largest blown playoff league. Yeah, like. Nah, but I'm saying, like, he been there 4-5 years. Like, he made it once and blew the game.
Now, hold on. No. I think it's fair to really critique him.
And he was laid out. He's on that list of rookie quarterbacks who came in with weapons.
You talking about Herbert?
Yes.
Facts.
Like, this is as empty. This is as empty as his cupboard has ever been right now. He's gonna have to figure it out with these new young niggas.
It been his head coaching though, they been fucking up.
Nah, for sure.
I don't think with the talent. Sure. Now you right about the talent wise, well, Mike, but them niggas be hurt too. They don't play full season. Mike Williams and goddamn
Keenan Allen did last year.
Them niggas be hurt like a bitch. You can't depend on them. They week to week. But I think it's fair to critique him now when you got an official head coach in the building. Now, if he can't really say shit with this head coach, then I'm really gonna throw the seek at him. But right now,
I'm ready for the excuses when it don't work. Like Harbaugh came back from.
You know they coming.
Harbaugh came back from college and it just ain't the same. I'm just.
That my boy ain't gonna hold.
I want to know where the blame gonna go when this don't work. Is it gonna go to Harbaugh?
Oh, it's going to Herbert. They don't. You think Herbert?
Yeah, Harbaugh fresh out of that championship. He got at least 2 years grace period.
Yeah, Harbaugh not getting no blame.
No, they go. They don't fuck with the NFL. We don't fuck with that. They ain't protect Harbaugh.
I ain't talking about the NFL, nigga. I'm talking about the fans.
Bro,
fans.
It's so much. It's so much NFL shit, bro. We can be here for a long time, bro. We got plenty of time to talk about the NFL. It's like 92 days until the season starts. We gonna be lit. We gotta goddamn transition this thing back to the NBA real quick. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on in the NBA right now? What's going on?
So before we hey, victory lap.
I can't wait for the parade.
But nah, so we know we got the NBA finals getting ready to take place. So before we get into the finals, man, we want to look back at the playoffs. And AJ, can you ask the question?
Which one?
About the playoffs.
Oh, are the playoffs what we thought it would be? so far.
Are the playoffs what we thought they would be? It depends on your expectations going into the playoffs. Did you have high expectations? Did y'all think this would be a good playoffs? I did.
Yeah.
I did, and I think
I
the
did.
West has lived up to the hype.
Yes.
The injuries in the
Absolutely.
East fucked it up.
Injuries.
The
Yep.
injuries. It's the
Agreed.
injuries.
Injuries in the East
Injuries.
fucked it up.
Injuries
Agreed.
warped it. The injuries in the West too, man. I would have liked to see. I mean, Kawhi ain't shit, but I would at least like to see him out there. I don't think it would have.
Kawhi being hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't even use that no more.
Oh yeah. It is what it is.
routine at this point.
No, for sure.
I'm used to Kawhi being hurt.
Nah, for sure. What was somebody else hurt from the lake? No. Jamal Murray, his injury, whatever you want to
on the floor.
What you want to factor that
He
into?
looked amazing against the Lakers. Fuck that. He wasn't hurt. I ain't going for that. He
wasn't injured. Maybe he wasn't injured.
I forgot the Lakers in the playoffs. That shit was quick.
I bet. We was in that
Y'all been on vacation with us, nigga. We just saved y'all a spot. That shit was quick.
Y'all ain't shit to play, y'all. Hell. We is not like, hey, y'all not like us. They're not like us.
Y'all just playing 4 more games, bro. That shit was quick. That shit was y'all right with us. Y'all right with us. But we saved y'all rooms on the resort. Y'all played 4 more games. That shit was quick. If you it's hard to remember the Lakers is in the playoffs. Nobody remembers the Lakers even being in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Y'all, that shit, nobody remembers you guys.
We know that.
Is over with. Nobody remembers y'all.
Not there. They not
nobody remembers y'all, bro.
Shout out my nigga Walt for the Dallas being in the finals. We gotta get hold on. No. How is this? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all 5,000 of y'all walking some bullshit. This nigga Walt waits till the game is over with to pop shit about the team winning. He is not a real fan, you guys. He ain't a real shit talker. No.
Me and Jeremiah have multiple
team been in it
during the game. The night you're referring to, I was having a great conversation.
You know the night shit.
I was having a great conversation on the phone with a young lady. I was barely watching the game.
Go ahead on, man.
I'm dead ass.
Then he said he ain't watching the game. He said he on the phone caking. He not even watching the game.
I didn't say I was caking. I said we was having a great conversation.
AKA caking, nigga. What are you talking about? What is caking? A great conversation with your girl. Stop it. That's caking. You know, don't look. You don't know what caking is. Stop it. Fix your face.
For real. Got your leg up on the wall.
Like you draw pictures on the paper and shit. You like, all
that shit.
Not the leg up on the wall. You did cool.
All that.
That shit funny. Nah, man, we gonna get into that, man. But we gotta just look at everything, man. Even because the Lakers ain't the only ones that got swept. Phoenix got their ass big swept. They like Phoenix got up out of there quick. Yeah.
You guys are talking about y'all talking about the whole playoffs, like
the whole playoffs leading up to the playoffs. This is the finals now. This shit over with. It's the finals now.
They lived up to it. I thoroughly enjoyed the playoffs. I did because it's like minus who did the Knicks lose to? The Pacers. We got robbed. We got robbed out of that one.
Why?
We got robbed.
You think the Knicks would have played better against Boston?
Talk about something. If Brunson doesn't get hurt, we're talking about something. That's way better.
They would have got swept.
Same thing with OG.
I think they would have got swept.
Yeah, but I mean, and then if you look at how the Celtics played, were the Celtics definitely going to beat the Knicks? I don't know.
Yes.
Swept.
Yes.
Brooms.
Yes, well, they were definitely going to beat the Knicks, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all think the Celtics would have swept the Knicks?
Brooms.
Why are y'all saying they didn't even sweep the Pacers?
I didn't say sweep, but they would have definitely beat the Knicks. I ain't say sweep, but it would have
with Brunson, with OG. Y'all think that would have been a sweep?
That shit they would have beat them boys, bro.
It would look the same way it looked for the goddamn Pacers. It would have been some good games, but they would have pulled out in the end. They're a better team. Like, there was some good games though.
No, facts for sure. But I'm gonna do this though. Shout out to the Magic and the Cavs. Magic and the Cavs. And I told
you
y'all I was watching the old episode, and me and AJ kind of went back and forth about Donovan Mitchell, and I was like, man, he not like that. And AJ was like, is it his teams or is it him? I was like, it's him. Man, Donovan Mitchell gave the Celtics everything they could handle, bro. He gave them everything he fucking had. I mean, if they would have had Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen, they still lose, but it's a crazy 6-game series. It's 6. It goes 6. Yeah. So shout out to him. And then the Magic. Well, I think you picked the Magic to win, didn't you, Jeremiah?
I picked the Magic to win.
I think they played
Cleveland, went 7.
The Magic showed me that the Magic can get a secondary scorer and let Jalen Suggs really be like playmaker and not have to
for sure.
So
Paulo gonna be him.
He like that.
And you don't realize he's that big until you watch him play and you see how little he make other niggas look like.
On the glass.
Like
That's just a big boy.
He be on
Paulo's
that
big,
glass, boy. Yeah, he a dog.
Hey, Steph has a couple of historic nights in this playoff though. In that first round, Steph Curry, he had some really.
Oh yeah. We had historic nights watching the Lakers get swept at home. We was there right on the couch making babies and shit, watching LeBron get swept. Get your extra minutes and points into your all-time total, bro. Get you some cardio in, bro. But at the end of the day, it's just 4 more games. You right back here with us. We some bubble babies. Nah, bro. We was a bottom dweller. You was the little shrimp that made it. You got ate real quick. You was a guppy. The Lakers is guppy. They in the lake. They some baby fish. Some niggas got ate quick. Steph had historic nights watching the Lakers because you brought Steph back up. I was so done with the Lakers and Steph Curry. We get it. The Warriors did make the playoffs. The Lakers got swept. I thought we was over it.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, let me talk, fool. Damn.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying with Steph Curry, like, I see why he top 10. Like, he was balling out the top. Now he's bullshit. But for real though, like, from that aspect of it, you and tell we always had these conversations about like, fix the damn face. You know, this about coming at you. From this aspect of like,
me or what? You heard me.
When our stars leave. With a game in good hands, and this was the preview of what it will look like when our guys are going. What it's going to look. And
I don't like that shit. I don't like it. Go ahead, my bad.
What I'm saying is like, I've been real pleased because at first I had no hope in these new niggas. I had no hope. I had no hope in these new niggas, but that Luka and Edwards, Brunson. I would like to see more Halliburton, but I gotta understand that how I want to see him play isn't not him, and I gotta respect that. So,
I want him. He need to be out there
every game. He just didn't shoot enough. He was efficient.
I don't want him on Team USA.
So it's this. I'm with you.
I understand the mindset. I think that is how he really want to play for real. I think he get a kick out of passing the ball.
He want to be fucking Magic Johnson.
But that's him. But it's been
shoot that flick to that shot.
I've been real pleased. I've been real pleased with these new niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I tell you what, though. I tell you what. Let Luka beat Tatum in his finals. It's raps for Tatum, fool. Like if Tatum lose in these finals to Boston, like he gonna lose so much stock, and Luka gonna go so much up. Hey, Jay, you already said it. That you feel Luka's better than Tatum. Like
he is.
And that's
hell yeah.
And it shouldn't be like that. Tatum should be the big dog over the new niggas. He should be the top dog over the new niggas.
He's 1 year older than Luka, but he's 1 year older than Luka. They've been in the league, and he's been here a little longer, but Tatum should be the better player. Because when you think of Tatum, you should think of two-way superstar. And his defense is so inconsistent that he can't even get the big push to put him past Luka. Because Luka overall game is killing Tatum. It's killing his name.
No, you went to age, and I do believe they're the same exact age. What I'm referring to is they were putting Tatum higher. Like Tatum always been a front runner, like, in my opinion. you could put Ja in there as far as the new face of the NBA once LeBron and Steph leave. I don't think it was ever just clear past Luka over Tatum. I think they was trying to push Tatum as the number one guy.
I think the
And I think
NBA.
Luka talent overall is superseded
I think
Tatum.
the NBA wish Jason Tatum was Anthony Edwards so fucking bad. They wish that nigga was entertaining and sellable and relatable and likable, but him or Jaylen Brown, like, cause this was a big thing with the whole is Jaylen Brown marketable. Stephen A said that shit on First Take, and then Isaiah Thomas clapped back at Stephen A like over this whole, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that the NBA just wishes Tatum was more. You can't make people like people. It got to be natural, bro. You can't fade the funk, bro.
That's natural.
You can't fade the funk, bro. You can't make people like superstars are born, not made. Like, you cannot fade the funk. You cannot. And I think they wish Tatum had the je ne sais quoi, that Ant-Man, that LeBron, that Steph, that Luka. But see, Luka's foreign. If Luka was a nigga or even a cracker, if Luka was American, man, listen. But it's that foreign shit. It's just same with Joker. Like, we respect them. We might even love them.
They're not the same.
But
it's not
what you mean?
Different.
Joker,
like he played basketball. Somebody forcing him to play.
No, Luka be popping. Luka.
No. I give you that. I'm not trying to say it's the no. He definitely shows more passion, love, more like niggas fuck with Luka. I fuck with Luka more than Joker.
Pop his shit.
No, for sure. For sure. I agree with that.
Now, I'm just saying, they gonna say that before what y'all saying. Like they thought Tatum was going to be that guy. They thought Tatum was the next Kobe. That's what they thought they were supposed to be.
I was part of that.
What Gilbert Arenas said, who's marketable? What he said, who's marketable, who the girls like. They was like, oh, Tatum keep a fresh lineup. He light skinned, he tall, but he just not connected. He got the curl. He stay clean. The boy clean. You know what I'm saying? But people,
I can see girls going for Tatum.
But he not sellable. It's just not, and it's not even he not sellable. It's not connecting. So maybe him winning a ring will make it connect. But I think he can win a ring.
How you gonna do that? How is winning a ring connect?
What? Huh? Say that one because I heard both of y'all.
You said if he win a ring, it will connect. How would
I said maybe if he wins a ring, it will connect. But I don't even think that. That's what I was saying. I know. I was saying maybe if he wins a ring, it will connect as well. But I don't even think that would make him more like marketable for the league.
It helped if I was when you talking debates and his accomplishments. You can say he got a ring.
How's he gonna win a ring?
He had to beat Luka to win the ring. Then cool.
How's he gonna win a ring?
All right.
Well, I'm going to get into it. Let's get into it.
We heard you. We're gonna let you talk. We'll let you talk about the previews. But all I'm saying is, that I don't see him winning a ring makes him more marketable. I think Ja fucked himself up to a degree. He can bounce back for sure. But Ja, he not over Ja.
It ain't even the guns. No, it ain't even the gun shit. It's the injuries. He got good. No, he might have fucked up his because the niggas, the streets gonna fuck with him. But for the NBA to be big, you need the niggas in the street to fuck with you, and because they're gonna put you on certain. They're gonna put you in certain looks. They're not gonna put Ja in those looks.
You crazy as hell. Listen, remember, he got suspended. Nike really wanted to get rid of that boy. Them kids was like, no, where them Ja tools
Ja got the youth
they
on.
They dropped them shits. No. If you got the kids, you good. Ja got the kids. You good? You nigga rich? You good? He's good. He can be a hood. Listen, he can be a hood. We're talking face of the league, bro. Listen, you can be a hood superstar. Okay. Hear what I just said. You see what Nike did to Kyrie? Over shit Amazon did, and Kyrie just posted that shit. Now compare that with what Ja Morant did. In my opinion, what Ja did is way worse. Nike dropped Kyrie. Nike wanted to drop Ja. Them kids said, no, we want them shoes. They dropped them damn shoes. That go to show you it's money behind that. Like, no, I don't think you have to appease to white America or overseas. If you got them kids, you're good.
Right.
You're good. You're good. You're good. And I think he got a kid. I think make him good. He got a
I,
kid.
I, I think he's good. Like, because I don't want to be misunderstood. I think that Ja can still be big, legendary, a face of the league. I don't think the NBA will. He gonna have to start bringing off rings in order for the NBA to
It's
even
gonna
put
take
him
time.
in those looks. Like NBA
Agreed.
do these
Agreed.
things that boost. Like they know who they want to make the face of the league. Like it's like they do things, and I don't even think they'll do those things
But
for John. He gotta
that's what
really force the hand, even though
I
I think
know.
he got the street. That's
this
what
what I
I'm
think.
doing. And then
You're
you.
right. No, you're right. But what I'm saying is, if we say we want this business wise, you're gonna give us what we want. Now it's the difference if you try to hire him and like how they did Jermaine O'Neal when he had the Master Palace. Jermaine O'Neal was a premier player, a first ballot Hall of Famer. He got in trouble. Now his picture is taken down off All-Star posters and shit like that. Like he's no longer, like he's there, but he's not really marketed. Now, if the people streets like, oh hell no, we want Jermaine O'Neal, then it would have changed the game for him. But Jermaine O'Neal ain't Ja, to not talent wise, but name wise. I think you can't. It's hard to hide a Ja Morant, because especially how big his game is. Hell, he get a couple national televised games, and he just like to remind it's over with. And I don't think he had to rent. I don't think he had to just ring off a whole bunch of rings. If next year, let them win 65 games. And he's the one, the main reason why that a lot of shit be race. Hell, we're gonna talk more about it. Look at Kyrie Irving, what Kyrie's doing right now. Let Kyrie win his ring. We're gonna start forgetting let they bring it back up. We're gonna start forgetting a lot of shit that happened to him before he even came to Dallas. Winning helps a lot of shit.
Okay,
But he's not.
that's a good sentiment. In winning,
He's not gonna be the
he
face.
got to win.
He's not
He got to
gonna be
win.
the face, but if
He's not
them
gonna be
folks say
That's all I was saying.
it's not, I don't think it's gonna be a clip. I don't think it's gonna be like LeBron and big, like how LeBron ran it. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it's gonna be some slots, and Ja Morant will have a slot. He's gonna be one of the face of the NBA.
I went back to work with the kids last week, and you know who they all talking about?
And
Anthony Edwards. That's all they talk about.
Of course.
And I'm talking about the kids, from my kids to the kids that are in 10th grade, that intern. All they talk about is Anthony Edwards and how they want Anthony Edwards to win.
Nigga, we talking about Anthony Edwards. We growing this bitch.
No, I know. At first, I thought you were talking about being the face, but I saw you shake your head and say that's not what you're talking about. So yeah, Ja, I agree. I agree that it won't be a LeBron where it's like for 10 years it's like LeBron.
Yeah.
And probably wasn't 10 years because Steph shitted on his parade. But I feel like if Wemby was a nigga, it'd be even worse than LeBron. Like if Wemby was like a nigga.
No,
because I'm telling y'all, within 2 years, it's over with.
You see what I said? I said, but this league's about to be Wemby's. It's no way around it.
That nice.
This league is about to be Wemby's, bro.
No
as soon as they put a squad around this boy,
he gonna play off and shit like that. He gonna play off push and shit.
Bro, he's a creative. Like, he gotta tap in. He gotta lock in. I don't want to give it to him before I see it in him. So I respect that. But if we just talk about what it looks like, what projections or anything, man, you can shoot for the moon with him.
Like, you got a personality.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he got a personality. I just seen the other day he clapped back at some reporter from his hometown, like when he was coming up, and he was like, Victor won't be able to make it in the NBA, won't be able to play defensive, won't be able to play defense. And he clapped back at his ass and reposted like, hi, yeah, what's up now? Like shit like that. The kids love that shit. It's a petty world we live in. And I think he could be a petty nigga. Like even when he was cussing after the game, like, I love this shit. Like I think, yeah. And he building his legacy already. He hit the Heisman on Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big deal. Had a whole they had Britney Spears ran up on him and they got down. Threw Britney back.
They know Britney Spears is famous to everybody worldwide.
Old ass down.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
So
it's a video of it. Like
he can be if any especially if we speaking on foreigners, if any foreigner right now has the potential to really be the face of the NBA is Wembanyama.
Yeah.
Over Luka?
Yeah.
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 Cause Wembanyama still kind of felt like a nigga, just a nigga with an accent. Idris Elba ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they
Oh, they're
still
not
give
gonna
you
let somebody not black be the. And I love Luka, obviously, but
You don't
nah.
think they're gonna ever put a non-black person in the face of NBA?
I mean Luka can go crazy. Luka it's
Unless Luka really start popping it, like really, really.
he got a like
I
three
think it's
piece.
gonna be
What's really
Ant-Man though.
He got a
It
three
need to
piece
be
shit, but
Ant-Man. It
it's
need to
Ant.
be Ant-Man.
It's
Ant-Man
Ant.
is the voice. Ant-Man is the voice. Like
You want to know
he
what
embodies it.
this shit played out outside of winning a ring. This end of this year couldn't have played out no better for him, bro.
Facts.
Because I think when the Olympics come, he's about to shine like a motherfucker. All the clips you about to see, all the footage of him with the best players, we are legends. He's probably gonna be the starting two. It's probably gonna be Steph, and LeBron, KD, and probably Embiid if he play or AD. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how they coming with the five. So
Ant, shout out to Ant. He from the home, from the crib and all. But I think with Jai just out of sight, out of mind. Cause Jai and Ant, they remind me of each other. They just out of sight,
no,
out of mind.
Josh
We ain't
supposed
seen
to be
Jai
in.
play.
No,
Nah,
Josh supposed to be in.
It's out
nah,
of
He's
sight,
not as
mind.
charismatic though. He's not as
nah.
charismatic. Not even
They're not the
close.
same. They're not the same, AJ. They're not the same.
I think they about the same.
I don't know Ja. And I ain't from South Carolina, wherever he's from. I'm from Conyers, Lithonia, whatever you want to call it. Ant-Man embodies an Atlanta nigga. I'm not speaking for the world like you
No.
are.
He from the crib. He from the crib.
Exactly. I get it. You're talking about.
Let me
You're
clear.
talking about Ant-Man
You
resident. I
from the
told you
crib,
I drive by that
He a
bureau.
West Side nigga for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Shit show.
Yeah.
For sure.
And
He
like
a
he
West
don't.
Side nigga for shit show.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
Even
a
like
young West
his.
Side nigga at that, like a young West Side nigga for shit.
Yeah, like
No,
that speak to me way more than Ja. Ja come off like we ain't even gonna go there. Ant-Man embodies it to me.
You say he
Even when he roasted, like
said?
did y'all see that clip with Ja and I mean not Ja, but Ant-Man and 50 Cent where he was like, "Hey, bro, you funny as hell." Like that's how
Yeah.
niggas talk. I just like that. And if you
No,
saw
nah.
it, you know exactly what Ant-Man was talking.
He'll put up 50 for him.
Exactly.
Nah, for sure.
That's
He'll
what
put
I
up
And
50
then
for him.
it's
he
like
resonate.
Ja. I think because Ja really hasn't had a whole lot of viral moments and shit outside of bad shit. Ja is so
Exactly.
big with the kids because of his game. And it's so big with everybody because of his game and his personality. Like it's really Ja's game that makes Ja so likable, and it's like he hasn't done he ain't did no interviews with Funny Marcos like Anthony Edwards did. Like he ain't got no memorable press conference clips. Like it's just really his game. All those videos we see of Ja is goddamn some bullshit. You feel me?
Exactly.
So that's the difference. Ant got the game along with the personality and the
He a
swag.
nigga, man. He got the haircut of a nigga. He talk like a nigga. I feel like when he come to the press conference, he be in a beater.
He be in the white beater. With an Atlanta hat on like this. You got there like, what's up?
Personable to me. And I
feel that. Go ahead. I didn't cut you off, but I like how you see how they trying with Caitlin Clark, trying to dress her all up and trying to sell her. Like when and they walk in that motherfucker with a sweatsuit on some slides. Like, nigga, fuck all that fashion shit. Let's go hoop.
You know what I'm saying? But Tatum coming that bitch with Versace on the shades and you can't make people like you, bro. It's gotta be organic, dog. Like that shit really gotta be in you, not on you. You cannot make people like you, dog. You know what I'm saying? But we really got to get into these finals, man. Like, I gotta go get my kid. Let's get into it.
Dallas in 6.
Let's get into
Dallas
it,
in
man.
6. We're winning at the crib. Dallas in 6. We win in game 1. They're gonna win game 2. They're gonna win game 3, and we're gonna win 4, 5, and 6. Dallas is gonna win games 1, 4, 5, and 6. They're gonna win 2, and they're gonna win 3, and that's it. Dallas in 6. Luka MVP. Go ahead, AJ. Your turn. I don't got much for y'all.
Parlay Peter. You better win a lot of money got that series. You talking all that shit like you know every damn thing about what's gonna happen. You better win a whole.
Your turn, AJ.
I'm coming up on that this series. I'm coming up this series. I know that though.
This series, fool.
At least 5,000.
NBA Finals paying rent this month. Yeah, NBA Finals paying rent this month.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Rent paid out this series, fool. You popping it. But now, for real, I ain't gonna cap you down. I think we've seen the best series of I ain't gonna say that. This could be a real good series. This can go as a classic series, in my opinion. I want to believe Boston wins this series. But one thing I know for a fact, Luka and Kyrie is going to come eat. I don't know what Brown and Tatum going to do. Even if they break Porzingis' ass back. We don't know. They got their time. They be bullshitting. Granted, they had a good path to the finals. They made light work of the finals. There been a couple of games that have been questionable. But one thing I do know, Kyrie and Luka gonna come, and you have to see these boys. And I'm not mad. I got it going 7. It's nowhere it's going 6. I don't see 6 and out. It's gonna be 7 games, and I'm gonna go Dallas beating Boston on the home floor in 7. I think Boston will have the last.
Yeah.
I got Dallas really gutting it out and saying, "Nah, fuck that. We finna win on y'all home court." I got Dallas gangster shit like that, going 7 and winning 7 on Boston floor. I don't got this is going 7 for sure. I don't see no 6 games in this for sure.
I said in an episode way earlier, Dallas has no reason going to the finals. I didn't not going to the finals. I didn't think they would actually get it done, but the fact that I'm seeing this team come together and play the type of basketball that I'm watching them play right now, Dallas at 5, maybe 6. You feel me? Like I think that Luka is gonna cook whoever they send his fucking way. That nigga is a fucking bus driver, bro. I never seen niggas drop niggas off like Luka, bro. He dropped me off, bro. It's like, and then, oh my god, he is a motherfucker, bro. And give me, I was rooting against him. Obviously, I wanted Ant to win, and rooting against him made me feel like rooting against Kobe. But I'm like, fuck, like it gave me, because I rooted against them fucking Lakers. I ain't not like them motherfuckers. I wanted Dwight Howard to beat them niggas. Yeah, man.
And being mad as a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you know how mad I was when he hit that game winner fool? When he hit that game, you know how
listen. When he stepped back on Rudy, I'm like, that's the series, bro. Like this, like, and Luka can get whatever he wants, bro. We've seen him do it in the playoffs year after year. When I seen him send every last Clipper back in the body bag, he said, "Oh, come on, Pat Bev, let me get your last out of the way." All right, Paul George, hold on. Oh, Kawhi the Big Dog. Okay, no, PJ Tucker. Nobody like no. There's no. So Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford. None of them are gonna offend Luka. Luka's gonna do what the fuck Luka wants to do. This is how I'm feeling right now. Some of these games will be close, and Kyrie and Luka are just gonna fucking win them. Like, it's just that simple. I don't trust Tatum in the clutch. He get loose fingers. Let's not forget the finals, his last finals when Steph Curry. But we're gonna talk about that. When the last time Lakers won the ring? Anyway, the last time the Celtics was in the finals, Tatum hands got a little sweaty, a lot of turnovers. I think that any mistake that Boston makes, Dallas gonna catch that ass for it every fucking time. And I don't see a hobble Porzingis keeping Derek Lively bouncy ass or Daniel Gafford strong ass away from this new Lob City I'm seeing. These niggas throwing lives from everywhere. This shit is like 2K in the park, bro. Luka, first off, once he get in there, you at his fucking mercy because it's nothing you can do. He's either gonna hit that little step back and make that fucking shot, or he's gonna lob it up and Lively's gonna put that bitch down on your head. Old man Al has no chance with these boys in the post. Now, the best advantage for Boston that I can see is to try. You got to pray that Horford and Porzingis is making threes, and you can try to spread that out. But then I see Dallas switching, going zone, like I seen them go a couple times too. I just think that they just I think that Boston might be the better team. No, they not the better team. They not the better team. They not the better team. They not the hotter team. Dallas in 5, bro. Maybe 6.
I can't believe y'all been damn do this. Defend the goddamn Boston fucking Celtics. Oh my God. Why y'all doing me like this?
You already picked
Jay,
Dallas.
I picked Dallas, but y'all making me defend Boston. Like 5 is crazy. They're not beating fucking Boston in 5 damn games. Now, granted, I got Dallas winning the series. 5 is crazy. Nah, I like Luka. And you right, everything say about Luka, spot the fuck on. This nigga is he's something else. He's fascinating. My thing is this. Kyrie has to play like he played in this last round. He can't have 2 games in this series and have 9 points. No way.
Agreed.
Even if it goes to 7, it can't happen. He can't have that kind of series.
I don't see why not. I think he can. Cause they'll Tatum or Brown to have a twist.
Hold on. I think Boston is a better team constructed. I think Luka is just that fucking good where it can wreck a lot of shit. But I think Boston turn that shit on too. I think you gotta see Boston on the other end too. Now, granted, I think they can stop each other, but it's not like they can just on defense can shut shit down, Tatum Brown down. No, I think what's my boy name? Drew Holiday. I think he can't stop Luka. He can make plays defensively. He can get certain stops. I think
Tatum is the best bet.
Who?
And the thing,
no, on defense. You don't think Drew Holiday can make plays on defense? He can create no turnovers.
I think they would let Tatum.
You need size on Luka, bro.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can guard Luka straight up and rip him. But can he get steals?
In height.
He make plays on defense.
He'll shoot right over him.
I'm not. He can
I think
plays on. It's a long game. He can make plays on.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Only way I can see Boston winning this shit is if Derek White plays as good as Tatum and Brown. He got to damn near be in contention for Finals MVP. Like Derek White has to be the XYZ factor. Like he has to. I think Derek White, because I think he's their best. They're not deep, bro. And Luka and them is gonna get you in foul trouble. Like that's the difference. The depth.
And
Dallas is legit deep.
And vice versa. I think if Tatum gets head at his fucking ass and gets his spots and shit, who's stopping Tatum for real? If they get their spots, they do it offensively. Brown and Tatum, they do it offensively too. Who's stopping them? I don't see no true lot in the defenders on Dallas side that gets stopped.
I trust them to fuck themselves up more. I trust them to fuck themselves up more.
They're not going
to neither one of them is shooting good from 3, bro. Neither one of them are shooting well.
They're not that goddamn much.
Neither one of them are shooting well all playoffs. Neither Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. I think Jaylen Brown is shooting 20-something% from 3. So we'll see. But game
and then when you come off the bench, like Dallas coming off the bench,
in fucking 5 games.
Dallas coming off the bench.
5-game series. No way.
They would only if Dallas win game 1, bro. We're gonna see. Boston better win game 1.
You can book that.
What is that game win? Like it's 6 more games after that. What are you talking about?
The energy, bro. It's the energy, bro. The energy. I think Boston's will can be broken, bro. I just think. Listen, Minnesota is one of the teams. I thought they had a strong will, young and all. I just watched Dallas break them. I think that Boston's will can be broken if Luka them starts.
No.
I watched them and Draymond think they will.
Minnesota fucking coach. Rudy Gobert not have had that many fucking minutes in that damn series.
All
Like
right.
I think I'm more hitting the
That's
coaching
what
more
you gonna
so the
blame it on?
players. I'm not saying it's Rudy's fault, but I'm saying that if it's certain series that certain players should not be playable. That was not a Rudy Gobert series, in my opinion. No, he should not.
Regardless of this, I seen them niggas lay down and
Kyrie,
fuck. They were
Kyrie would have just
broken in
averaged 30
game
then.
five. They was broken.
I think Ant fucked up. I don't think he understood fully what he did when he woke Kyrie Irving to fuck up. He left Kyrie Irving sleep.
I'm
I
so
don't
tired of
think
that shit.
I don't think he understood what he was doing. Kyrie had a way better series with them than he did in the series before. And I think this Boston team, if they wake up and play, it's gonna be a good series. It's not gonna be no fucking 5 games. Stop. No. 5 games? Stop. No, it's no way hell.
I said maybe 6.
Huh?
I said maybe 6. That's all I got.
This shit going
7 is crazy. If it's going 7, then you can't. You sound real confident that Dallas gonna win, but then you picking 7. You can't have that much confidence and then pick a 7-game series.
Why not?
You on the road, like you sound real convinced Dallas gonna win, but you're picking it to go 7. That ain't. I'm not understanding.
Because I believe Boston is a lot better than what y'all saying they are.
I said 6. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I think Boston will go to the finals at the beginning of the season. I think they're good.
They were everybody obviously.
Boston has been playing like they feel like they already won a championship.
That's what's gonna bite their ass.
But okay. But you act like they played Dallas before. Like no, Dallas in the playoffs in this round. Hell, if you playing with the fuck, they were playing up against you for the same goddamn way. They only lost 2 games the whole playoff run. They
AJ,
have not played.
I said since March, AJ. I didn't say since I said since March. I've been in the group chat.
I'm talking about this.
I feel like Boston.
I'm talking about this playoff run. This playoff run, it looks like it's been sweet for them because it has been sweet for them. The injuries spoke to that. They have not played no good, no quality team for sure. Now I feel they when they need to turn that shit on, they turned it on and they showed that these teams not fucking with us. They weren't struggling against these teams.
I didn't see those games. I didn't see them. I saw what I saw was Jared Allen play not a single game in the second series, and I saw Donovan Mitchell not play games 4 and 5, and Boston struggled to win both. And they finna handle Luka and Kyrie.
How they play them series?
They couldn't even guard them hard.
Exactly. They made me walk my words back on them hard.
Couldn't even guard them hard. These niggas ain't locked down for real.
Nobody said that. Nobody said about no lockdown. Y'all saying that. I didn't say that. I said there ain't been a lockdown defenders. All I'm saying is they gotta see them on defense too. It ain't just no offensive defense. No, they gotta play. They play defense too. They gotta guard them.
And
no,
they didn't
shoot
well against the Pacers. You think they finna shoot well against Dallas? From three.
However, I think they a lot better than y'all thinking they saying they is, bro.
I picked them to win the champion. I mean, to go to the championship. But again,
that's not hard to do.
Since March, I have been saying since March, they have been playing very fucking lax. There's no, granted, with or without Tyrese, Boston was gonna win that series. Like, I'm not here to do that, but those games shouldn't have been that close. They shouldn't have. They had Siakam looking like he was back in Toronto.
You ever didn't do their job though. It was a sweep. They didn't win the game. Yeah, it was a good game. They didn't win, not one.
It's funny. The Pacers. It was ironic for the Pacers because those the type of games they've been losing all playoffs. Like to the Knicks, they've been blowing games all playoffs, and they blew. That's why everybody feel like this because we watched the Pacers blow 3 games in this fucking shit.
Go ahead, because you said something. They just took. They broke Minnesota. How they break Minnesota and Minnesota was down up? Wasn't it up every fourth quarter? They just was.
And by the time it got to game 5, where was that effort? It was never a blowout. Like they looked broken, bro. Yes, it's something about being close. And every time we close, Luka fucking hitting game winners. The one game we won, this nigga almost played the 4-point play. Like no, bro. I think.
Maybe I understand your definition of broken.
I think in that situation, they spirits they were broken in game 5. They did not come out with no level of.
You said the game 5 is which one is it? Game 5?
No, I'm not talking about the whole series. How you gonna break somebody from game 1? I'm saying if you get somebody in that type position and they don't even fight back the way I seen them not fight back, them niggas look broke. Them niggas was broken, in my opinion. And I can see Boston being broken, frazzled,
Broken,
fucking up.
I
Not
don't
can't
know.
getting blew out. Can't
Hey,
score a
they
basket.
wasn't getting blown. They didn't blow Minnesota out.
They didn't blow Minnesota out.
What game? Minnesota.
The game I
Minnesota
just
was
said
up.
they broke
How many games? How many games they played?
5.
5.
How many games was Minnesota up going to the fourth quarter?
You missed my point.
4. There was a 4
And
time
lost.
going. Okay,
And
yes.
lost
I'm not. I said
That's
I don't
that
know
was
how
a better
that
team.
is.
You said broken. Broken means you got nothing. Like you're dead to the
They
water.
were up.
But you gotta listen. I specifically said broken to game 5, bro. Out of how many times I said it? I specifically said game 5. I felt like when Luka came out and outscored them himself in the first quarter, yeah, that broke them. They didn't even put up a fight after that.
No,
Yes.
game five was. I think they was done though. I think they knew they wasn't gonna win that shit. As a team, they know they wasn't finna come back from that. So I don't think.
That's breaking it. We know we ain't got no fucking chance to fuck. This shit over with for real. We just happy we didn't get swept. That's breaking
I don't put much stock into game 5. I'm not gonna say, oh, they broke a good game. They knew they weren't coming back from that shit. They were hurt to get their ass to Cancun too. They knew damn well they're not gonna come back, bro.
They knew that because their
because in the fourth quarters, they could not stop Luka in the fourth quarters. Right. I'm not saying that's not a good team. Y'all taking what I'm saying or not. I got them winning. But I'm saying Boston is a far better team than what y'all are saying they are. That's what I'm saying.
I said it's gonna go 6. You said 7. I don't see the big difference. I just think Dallas will win on their
I'm talking no. You keep talking about you. I was like, this ain't saying 5 games. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this one.
Yeah, maybe 6.
Maybe
If you want, bro, I got 5 in a P. I got 5 in a P, bro. Play your hand, bro. I ain't got nothing else for you.
What have you seen in
I ain't got nothing else for you, bro. I got 5 in a P.
What?
What have you seen in Boston to be this convicted? Because you're getting Porzingis, who hasn't played since March. And even if you do play Al Horford ain't hit it. Al Horford had one game this series where he had 7 threes. Outside of that, he never hit more.
I don't think Al Horford's gonna make it.
Drew Holiday finally scored 20 points in the game of playoffs.
Drew Holiday's been balling. Holiday's definitely been balling. But I guess hell, Sam Hauser is getting minutes over Peyton Pritchard. So it's not even like you're talking about the bench. Peyton Pritchard ain't give them no big games. Trust me, I bet on them just about every game. So it's like, and Luka.
And then Dallas, you coming off the bench with Lively, Hardy, Exum, like Cleaver.
Boston is a pretty good team. Boston is a lot better than y'all saying I think they not. Boston is going to give these boys a good series. I keep telling you.
I think the games will be good.
Since March, they have been playing very lax. They have. That's not an opinion. That is a fact. Neither one of them niggas.
But how you say? But they listen. You act like what you're saying is like they were playing lax, and they are like even though they were playing against teams that are not as good, they've been struggling to win these game series. They have been making light work. They haven't played this. The reason why I think Dallas have an advantage because Dallas played tougher teams. They've been battle tested more than Boston.
Yeah, and we made light work of the tougher teams. I don't remember us playing a game 7.
Games the whole.
Hey, my team ain't played a game 7. So you keep talking about this light work thing. So they made light work of the teams they played that didn't have their star players. We've made light work outside of the Clippers. Teams that are fully healthy.
Have not made light work.
We had a 6-game series, a 6-game series of 5 games.
Making light work is what Boston did. Boston only lost 2 games. That's making light work. Y'all been winning. Y'all been really good. Y'all been playing really well. But light work is what Boston did in their playoff run. They making light. They lost 2 games whole playoff run. That's making light work of your competition. Just because you haven't made a game 7 don't mean you made light work of your opponent. Fuck no.
Okay.
I think I made light work in Minnesota. I think y'all were better down the stretch. Y'all better team, and I think they just wanted it more.
That's what's up.
But that's what I'm saying the same way about Boston.
That's why I said Dallas would win the series because I feel when it comes to game 7, I trust Luka and Kyrie to turn that shit on in the game and do it that game.
Your logic literally doesn't make sense. What's the difference between the Boston Pacers series and the Dallas and Minnesota series minus they didn't have Hallenberg.
Now you minus
which I think
shit.
they would.
Now you minus
Let me
the shit.
finish. Let me finish. I think they would have won that series regardless. What's the difference in those two series?
One
Because there
was
wasn't no blowout, not for real. So what's the difference?
Well,
They there was a game where Minnesota had the game won and we fucking came back and won, just like the Pacers had a game won and Boston came back and fucking won. What's your difference?
I think Minnesota head coach isn't that good. That's
What?
I don't think he can't. Minnesota head
Chris
coach.
Finch a good coach. No, I ain't.
Okay, my bad. Let's say it back. Jason Kidd beat him. That's what I'm gonna say.
But there are
That's fair.
adjustments that we talked about that the Pacers should have made that they didn't make.
How they scheme against how they play Ant, how they scheme against Ant, they had no counters for sure.
AJ, we literally were in the group chat talking about the adjustments that Rick Carlisle and the Pacers could have made. So I need you to bring that up too. Or that don't count.
Rick Carlisle got out coach. The
Say
same
what?
shit you say about the Timberwolves coach definitely
Yeah, like, what are we
applies to
talking
the
about?
Pacers coach.
I'm still gonna down certain series. Y'all can say that cool. I'm not saying it's not the case, but you
I asked
asking
you
me
what's the
like,
difference
what's the
between the
difference? I'm
series?
saying
What is the difference between those two series? What is the difference between the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals?
what's the difference?
Yes, the
The
Pacers
Western
had
Conference
multiple
Finals
leads in that
is
series. Multiple leads.
One was a
The
one
Pacers
was
should have won
4,
game
one,
2
one,
in Boston.
one went 4, one went 5.
against
Listen, I'm not saying Dallas is trash. I got them winning.
I think
All
you
I'm
think
saying
I'm trying to
is,
advocate
I
for
said
Dallas.
Boston
I don't
is
need
just
you to do
as
that.
good as Dallas is. And again, you keep talking. I'm talking to this nigga saying 5 damn games. You keep inserting what the hell your
Bobby's
opinion
still on
is.
this.
I'm not disagreeing with you for the 10th damn time. I'm talking to Jeremiah in his 5 game shit. Again, well, I'm talking to Jeremiah in his 5 game shit. You
keep saying that, but you keep saying
I'm
y'all.
not talking to you. I'm talking to this nigga, bro.
My phone finna die, bro. Hold on. My phone finna die. I'm saying, man, look, I think that same way they beat Minnesota, I can see them beating Boston. I think it'll be close games. Like you said, they were up in the fourth quarter. I'm not saying that it's going to be a 5-game blowout. I think just when it's time for clutch time, Luka's going to be too much, bro.
Boston is better than Boston is a better team than Minnesota. Like they're more. How
you gonna say they better? But we talked about Minnesota going.
I'm talking about down the stretch. They're more equipped to close them games out. What Minnesota didn't. They're gonna. I feel they're better in that situation. It's nowhere. It's not going 5 games. No way in hell is it going 5 games. No way. Again, Walt, Jeremiah. When I'm saying this, it's not going 5 games. I'm just making sure you don't. That's it.
I disagree with that. I don't think that I don't think they're more equipped. Because I don't think they could get the stops. I don't think they'll get the stops that Minnesota also didn't get. Like I think
and that's about the scoring. And that's a disagree because I think them guys can. I think they can.
I think Minnesota got better defenders overall than
Boston really conquering, but
I think the same thing. Hold on. Which I think Minnesota had a better defensively than Dallas was. But Dallas played a lot better team defense than Dallas did. Minnesota did. So yes, Minnesota defense individually was better than a lot of teams in this playoffs. And it still didn't matter.
It's 1-0. It's already 1-0.
We about to see what's up, man. That's it. Y'all heard the predictions. We all got fucking Dallas. We just fucking sitting here arguing over how many games the ass whooping gonna take.
It ain't going 5. No, it ain't going.
It ain't going 7. It's got a much better chance. It got a much better chance of going 5 than going 7. They got a much better chance of going 5 than going 7. They got a much better chance of going 5 than going 7. Yeah. Let's bet some.
Bet they'll go 5. You won't.
What if it goes 6?
Bet it don't go 7.
Huh?
Bet it don't go 7. I give you the same bet. It ain't going 7.
Yeah, give me which one to bet.
I got a 20, like 25. I got like them.
I want to see you sweat. I want to see your boy working out, man. Y'all want to make these bets. Y'all want to do that.
I got 50 push-ups for you. Bet them back.
You a grown ass man. My Lord never give me 50 goddamn push-ups. Hey, I got a niece right damn now that cheerlead, and she's 6 years old, and she can give me 10.
All right, come on. All right.
You give me 100 done. You can break it up. Give me 74.
100 push-up tweet. That's sweet. All right.
You know what
100
I'm saying?
push-ups. I want. It's not going 7, AJ.
Hold on,
I bet
We
you
got. It ain't going 5,
that
Jeremiah.
means
What you talking
that
about?
means if it goes 6, that Jeremiah technically wins that bet.
No, shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't mean that.
He bet that it's
I
not.
said 5 or
I
6
bet.
for the game.
He said it bet. It won't go. I said it won't go 5. He said it won't go 7.
Which means if it goes 6, it doesn't go 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, bet off. If it goes 6 or if they
Mind your
sweep it.
business. Why are you talking?
Oh, so y'all literally
Nigga,
betting 5 or 7?
You
Cuz,
already run your
I don't
mouth. Mind your
We
business.
bet 5 or 7. We bet 5 or 7.
So if it goes 6, both of y'all do 100 push-ups. Because I'm right.
Again, Walt, mind your own business.
Mm.
Mister, you want. Hey, hold on. From you better be popping shit. We want to see you the
Nigga,
whole
you don't
game.
tell me what to
Don't
do.
just no. Yes, the hell I can. We don't. It don't hold no weight. Your shit talking don't hold
I
no
don't
weight.
need AJ.
If you wait to
AJ,
get
I don't
from
need
quarter
nothing you
when you
talking
been holding your
about
breath all game. Oh,
I don't need
I
nothing
see
you
what
talking. I'm
happened
using my
tonight.
team
Oh,
year round.
we don't hear none of that. I don't hear none of that from you. Yeah,
That's all I hear.
You don't talk it in the game. What my nigga Jordan said. Hey, I don't hear you talking when the game is in the game over. You won. Mark of a good man. You talk when you down.
I'm about
when
to
the game is
scroll
tied,
up.
you
I'm about
talking
to
your shit.
scroll up and respond to every message that I
No,
sent
that ain't real
during
nigga
game.
shit. Chat, tell me that ain't real nigga shit, chat. That
Again,
ain't real nigga shit. That ain't real
again,
nigga
if you're
shit.
not listening, again,
I heard enough.
me and Jeremiah have had multiple conversations during. We just had a conversation about how Luka be flopping. We had that conversation during the Caitlin Clark game and earlier this week. During the game. I'm sorry that I had a nice conversation with a nice young lady that I wanted to talk to, AJ. I'm sorry about that.
We don't want to hear that. They not like us. They not like
I don't
us.
care. My
Which one of y'all got a ball fell the bar, man?
Like us.
Who got a ball fell the
You're right.
bar?
We not like y'all. Y'all niggas is at home. You're absolutely right about that.
They not like us. They not like us.
That's the ball fell the bar tonight. They not like that.
What you talking about?
I know. Y'all better close. Damn, y'all already at
Game
home.
not finished. It's not done. Job not finished.
The first round is over though. I know you know about it though. But all right, man. Yeah. Shit over.
What's up, man?
Happy as hell. Y'all made it first. I got y'all winning it. But 5 is crazy.
We do not need your approval. You could go for whoever you want to go.
You got it regardless. You got it regardless.
Won't need that. We good.
I'm rooting for more than you have. Your silent ass. Hush mouth. All game. You want to play the hush mouth.
Again, I'm literally about to. Oh, Jeremiah left. We can stay on there. Fuck it. I'm literally about to go in the group chat and show you every message I've sent during the game.
But whoa, stop it, bro. You know what I'm talking about. You ain't doing it every game, all game. Stop, bro. Stop.
Because y'all don't be responding half the time.
Stop.
Bro, half the time y'all don't even be saying nothing.
Lie. Big ass lie. So you said we going games, we ain't saying shit.
Huh?
So you said we've been going games, we haven't said nothing?
It's plenty of times where niggas just talking to themselves and a nigga respond 30 minutes later. It's like, well, nigga, I don't want to talk about this shit now.
That's been going on. It's been a couple of them moments.
Ask Mike. Mike be here, and I be talking crazy. I'm not scared of these niggas. This shit over with. I'm about to book a ticket. I'm about to book a flight to Dallas for the parade. This shit over with.
You want to pray for it?
Hell nah. Hell no.
I thought you would go though to this parade.
No.
No.
I do got a little.
I know y'all out there in Dallas.
I really do, but
I know you.
She was like, I don't want to. She was like, I don't want to do long distance. I was like, I'm not trying to be your boyfriend, Goofy. But that shit over with. That shit over with. That shit super over with.
Nah, it be like that. But nah, for real though, I like goddamn. It's gonna be a good series. You think this series better than the Dallas and Minnesota series?
Yeah, I didn't really care for that series because I never really thought we was gonna lose after game one. I picked us to win, but after game one, the way I saw the way that shit ended, I was like, oh, we're not gonna lose to these niggas. So I wasn't really entertained after game one.
But keep it real. You really believe that was Rudy Gobert series? He should really play all them damn niggas.
Which one? This past one?
Yes.
Well, okay. So what I think was my first issue was in the first couple of games, Ant-Man just didn't shoot enough. I thought that's really why they lost. Because I feel like Cat played pretty good in game 1. I might have my games mixed up, but it's going to be a do or die because if you take Gobert out the game, right? You saw how many layups Kyrie missed. If you take Gobert out the game, you put Naz Reid in. I just don't know if Naz Reid 14 points is worth it.
You don't think 14 points is worth it?
I don't know. When he scored 23, that was worth it. He hit 7 threes in the game and they still lost.
Nah, for sure.
So it's like,
here's my thing.
Their roster just not good enough. It ain't a Gobert or a Naz Reid thing. It's just like when Ant-Man goes and drops 35, they don't even have any. I don't want to speak about Cat. Go ahead. Like I said,
that's all I'm saying. When it came down to motherfucking Rudy and Cat was always the X factor. But when Cat couldn't get it going, they were killing when they were doing them two in the pick and roll. I feel they weren't sticking to shit that would keep them going when their guys wasn't shooting well. Like they weren't, my opinion. They like, okay, we seeing that the whole team is slick guarding Ant. Yeah, they got their man, but all eyes are on Ant the whole game.
For sure.
So my thing is either one, allow Mike Conley to set them boys up and get them going, or and not let Ant sit above the court, or at least put him in a big man pick and roll and get that going, then sneak in there. I just feel they didn't maximize everything they could have maximized to get us a better chance to win that series. That's it. Because taking more shots wasn't gonna win this series, bro.
Nah, for sure. I'm not really gonna argue with that. I think if you play Naz Reid, it got to be to score more points though. Like you got to be playing Naz Reid, thinking to yourself, if we play him, we got to score more points. So, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Damn, my lighting fucking sucks. God damn.
You got that black ass bar in the living room.
This shit weird. Yeah, the black wall is lit till it's time to record some shit. I'm about to try to turn some more lights. I told you I got time today. I really ain't trying to get off this shit. All right, we can talk about some life shit.
Hold on, how about this? Let's end this one. Let's make a whole new one.
Like a whole new link?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Well, just send me the link. I'll get on.
Bet.
All right.
We out. They not like